So I was gonna share this story out at the cemetery, but I'm already losing my voice and it's way too cold out there. But it is my dad's birthday and I got our breakfast burrito that we used to love to go get. So this isn't particularly with my dad, but it's a story that I always think about when I'm out at the cemetery cleaning up their headstone and taking flowers. You know when you have a phrase that you just say and somebody else automatically already knows what you're referring to? So my mom and I had that, and one of the things was, you have to be good neighbors. I think I was in high school and we were going to go watch my friend in a bowling tournament like across the street from the high school. And the bowling alley shared a parking lot with the church next to it. So there was one row of parking spots for the church, one row of parking spots for the bowling alley. But like they weren't having a church service that night. So there was a lot of people parking there for the bowling alley. And so there was nobody on the bowling alley side, like no spots open. So we went and parked on the church side. We were in the bowling alley watching my friend play in her tournament. And then we leave to go out to the car, and there's this little orange card from the bowling alley, and it said something to the effect of, we share this parking lot and we have to be good neighbors. Please don't park in the church's parking spots. And it was a really funny moment, but it became more funny when we referred to it in other places. Burrito time. It's such a good burrito. I think the first time I said it at the cemetery is when we had extra water, and the flowers that were next to my grandma's headstone, like the other people that were buried there, their flowers, they didn't have any more water. And so my mom took the extra water and put water in their little container. And I referenced, I'm like, you have to be good neighbors. So from then on, I don't know if it's the worst spot to reference it or like the best spot, because once you're there at the cemetery, like, you're there. Those are your neighbors now. So anytime after that, when we were at the cemetery, we would only clean up my grandma's headstone, my mom's mom. We would clean up the ones around her too. We would bring the extra water if they had flowers. My mom had like a little care container that had like edgers and little scissors and the brush, and we would clean up their other headstones because you have to be good neighbors. That's what I was thinking of every time I go to the cemetery now for my parents. If there's like leaves on the headstone, I'll take care of it as well, and I'll brush off the extra leaves and stuff. Anyway, wherever you go today, be a good neighbor.